Researchers analyzed seismic data collected between January 21, 2022 and March 2025 and detected more than 54,000 earthquakes that had been missed by previous analyses. This represents a four-fold increase compared to traditional methods, which recorded only about 12,000 events. So far in 2025, Campi Flegrei has produced 5 earthquakes with a magnitude above 4.9, and the volcano has shown signs of uncontrolled activity since 2005. However, most earthquakes occurring in the region go undetected, according to a new study that used AI to identify tens of thousands of unnoticed seismic events over the past few years. "We've known for a long time that this is a risky place," said study co-author William Ellsworth, professor emeritus of geophysics at Stanford University, in a statement. "Now, for the first time, we're looking at the geological structures responsible for this." Over the past 40,000 years, Campi Flegrei has produced 2 of Europe's largest eruptions, and evidence suggests the volcano's early history was equally violent. Scientists have recorded unrest at Campi Flegrei since the 1950s, but monitoring efforts intensified in the 1980s after a series of 16,000 earthquakes prompted the evacuation of 40,000 residents. To investigate the modern threat from Campi Flegrei, Ellsworth and his colleagues developed an AI tool capable of identifying earthquakes that previous methods couldn't detect. Traditionally, seismologists identify earthquakes by analyzing seismographs, which are graphs with wavy lines that depict ground vibrations over time. Researchers look for sudden increases in the magnitude of tremors, a process known as phase picking, said study co-author Greg Barroza, a professor of geophysics at Stanford University. Campi Flegrei before other volcanoes for several reasons, including the urgent need to better understand the volcano's behavior, Barroza said. More than 360,000 people live within the 11-kilometer-long Campi Flegrei caldera, and about 1.5 million people live in the wider area. Unrest over the past 20 years intensified in 2018, and although there are currently no signs of an eruption, a very powerful or shallow earthquake could pose a significant danger to people and damage buildings, according to the statement. The results of the AI tool, published on September 4th in the journal Science, revealed that 3/4 of earthquakes at Campi Flegrei between 2022 and mid-2025 went undetected. While traditional methods documented 12,000 earthquakes in this period, the AI suggests the number is closer to 54,000. This isn't the only striking finding. Pozzuoli experienced uplift in the 1980s, and the same thing is happening now, with the ground beneath the city rising about 10 centimeters each year. It turns out that the uplift area is surrounded by several faults, forming a thin, distinct ring fault that extends offshore according to the statement. Seismic activity along the ring fault can help predict changes in the system, as well as provide clues about the magnitude of future earthquakes, Barroza said. However, it does not provide new information about the likelihood or timing of Campi Flegrei's next eruption. All seismic activity analyzed from 2022 to mid-2025 was shallow, at depths above 4 kilometers (2.5 miles), and does not indicate any magma migration to the surface, Barroza said. The team's results for Campi Flegrei suggest that AI tools could be useful for other volcanoes as well. Places that have recently experienced increased seismic activity, such as Santorini in Greece, could benefit from a clearer understanding of their underlying geology, the researchers said in the statement.